The reactivity series is the order of elements in terms of their reactivity. You have potassium and sodium, calcium and magnesium. These are the most reactive. Then carbon, zinc, iron and tin, hydrogen, copper. So we have the most reactive at the top and the least reactive at the bottom. Potassium being the most reactive, copper being the least reactive. As you can see, the most reactive elements are at the top, potassium being the most reactive, the least are at the bottom, copper being the least reactive. We need to know how metals react with acids and how that tells you about their reactivity. The more reactive the metal, the faster the reaction will be. The more hydrogen bubbles are given off much faster. You need to know how metals react with acids. Acid plus metal makes salt plus hydrogen. Let's do a worked example. We've got nitric acid plus sodium. What does that make? In step 1, we know when acid reacts with a metal, it makes salt and hydrogen. We need to be able to name this salt. It's a nitric acid, and therefore it makes a nitrate. We did this in the last video. We need to get the name of this first part of the nitrate from the metal. It's a sodium, so it'd be sodium nitrate. So you have nitric acid plus sodium makes sodium nitrate plus hydrogen. You also need to know how metals react with water. A metal plus water makes metal hydroxide plus hydrogen. Let's go through a worked example. Potassium plus water makes what? Step 1, we know when a metal reacts with water, it makes a metal hydroxide and hydrogen. Step 2, we need to name the metal hydroxide. It's potassium, so it will be potassium hydroxide. So potassium plus water makes potassium hydroxide plus hydrogen. You have now learnt about the reactivity series and how metals react with acids and water. You will find a summary of this information below. Make sure you test yourself using the quiz on reviseitright.com. Why are we the best revision website out there? Well, because we have it all in one place. Revision notes, summary videos, longer, more detailed videos for topics you're struggling on, exam question walkthrough videos where qualified teachers take you through the perfect answers to exam questions, worksheets, quizzes, computer marked exam questions, interactive flashcards, forums, the ability to keep track on where you are using our tick list, and so much more. But that's not all. We run at least 3 live lessons a week, and closer to exam time, this will be more, where you can tune into a qualified teacher teaching lots of different topics each week. The lessons will be interactive, and we go through exam questions and quick quizzes to ensure understanding as you go. We also run drop-in sessions where you can drop in, ask a tutor anything live, get the answer that you need, and leave. These are included in our silver and gold membership. This means that for an extra £10 a month, you can access at least 12 hours of lessons a month. That's under £1 an hour, which is incredibly cheap. Still not convinced? Try us completely free for 7 days and cancel anytime, completely free of charge. We offer this because we're convinced that you'll love us. So try us now.